I want to give you 3 quick tips to make sure your lawyer is doing their job. So number 1, your case file belongs to you. So you can request your file anytime that you want. And that would be your complete file from the attorney. You could get it electronically, you could have them printed out. Whatever you need, you can always ask for your file, so keep that in mind. You can ask for an itemization of all of the expenses, every dollar or penny that's left the attorney's office that's been spent on your case. You can get an itemized list of all expenses. Once you get the case file, you can look at it, you can make sure everything's been done properly. So that's tip number 1. Number 2, when you sign a retainer agreement, make sure that the agreement states that you are not responsible for reimbursing the attorney for any expenses if the case is lost. So really important, because if the case is lost in a contingency fee case, you don't owe the law firm any money, but the attorney ethically and legally could come back and say that you have to reimburse the attorney for the case expenses. And in medical malpractice work, that could be a lot of money. So make sure it's spelled out in the retainer agreement that you, the client, are not responsible for reimbursing the attorney for any expenses in the event of a loss. That is really important. Tip number 3, this is critical. Just because you sign a retainer agreement with an attorney or a law firm doesn't mean you're stuck with them. You can fire the attorney whenever you want. If you're not happy, if you feel that the attorney has been dishonest with you, has lied to you, or is not holding their promises, you can terminate the arrangement at any time, even in trial, days before trial, doesn't matter. At any point you can terminate that relationship because you are the boss, not the attorney. You get to make all the important decisions of your case. The attorney is your agent, and the attorney will give you advice and guidance, but ultimately you make all of the critical decisions of the case, including whether the attorney continues to represent you. So those are really 3 important tips for making sure the attorney is doing his job or her job.